Hello, welcome to OJ Studios. Please enjoy this week's chapter of Punishment 2, Return of Amanda, by Olivia Julius. The hotel closed off the pool area for Brittany's party to use. At one end of the pool area are a bunch of tables with pink and purple balloons floating over them. Against the wall is a longer table where snack food sat, enticing guests with an array of treats. In a few hours pizza will be delivered for dinner. I looked over at the other end of the pool. There sat the arcade, the same one that Brittany and I played foosball at a year ago. I followed Brittany's lead and soon went into a routine. Brittany would introduce me and Emily to her friends. I would say hi to them along with making a little bit of small talk. The annoying thing though was the fact that besides Emily, Brittany, and I, none of the girls were wearing dresses. All of them were either wearing leggings or jeans. When I asked Brittany about this, she just smiled and said that at least I looked pretty before she smiled and started to talk to another of her friends. I looked around for anyone to talk to. I could have stuck with Brittany the whole time, but she seemed to be busy with her other guest, so I decided to leave her and do my own thing. I was still trying to get reused to wearing a dress and I just wanted to go back up to the suite and watch TV until the party was over. But I stayed downstairs. I promised Brittany that I will come to her party as a girl. I sighed and re-looked at my options again. Most of the tables were filled with girls all talking non-stop. I continued to wander around the pool area, feeling a bit out of place among all the girls chatting and laughing. I spotted a small table near the corner that seemed to be empty, except for one boy sitting alone. He had short, dark hair and was scrolling through his phone, looking somewhat bored. I was surprised to see that it was Jacob, the boy that was at Brittany's ballet class earlier today. Taking a deep breath, I approached the table, my dress swishing around my legs. "Hi," I said tentatively, trying to sound friendly. Jacob glanced up from his phone and smiled. "Hey there," he replied. "You're Brittany's friend, right? Like the one at the ballet class today?" "Yeah, I'm Amanda," I introduced myself, offering a nervous smile. "Nice to meet you." He extended her hand for a handshake. "I'm Jacob. So, what do you think of the party so far?" I took the seat opposite him. "It's pretty nice. Lots of people here." Jacob nodded, his gaze drifting over the crowd. "Yeah, though I'm not really into big parties like this. I'm more of a small get-together kind of person." I found myself relaxing a bit as we chatted. It was easier to talk to someone one-on-one than to navigate a group of girls I didn't know well. We discussed school, hobbies, and eventually, the topic turned to the dress I was wearing. "I have to admit," Jacob said with a grin, "when I first saw you, I was like, whoa, someone's really embracing the theme. Most of us just opted for comfy clothes." I really don't know what he was talking about. I wasn't told that there was a theme to the party, all I was told was to show up with swimwear. When I agreed to come as a girl, Brittany made me wear a dress, but she said nothing about any themes. I chuckled. "Yeah, Brittany insisted I wear a dress. I'm not really used to it." "Well, you're pulling it off," Jacob complimented. "It suits you." As we continued talking, I felt a growing sense of comfort. It was nice to connect with someone who wasn't caught up in the chaos of the party. We shared stories, laughed, and even discovered some common interests. We got into a little bit of a fight on which team was better, my favorite team the Indianapolis Colts, or his favorite team the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe I won that argument. It was nice talking about something other than ballet, or girly items. Jacob has no idea that I am really a boy, and it has made it easier to talk to him. almost to the point that I forgot that I was wearing a dress. Eventually, Brittany made her way over to us, her eyes widening in surprise when she saw me and Jacob talking together. "Hey, Amanda!" Brittany said, sitting down. "I see you've re-met Jacob. What are you two up to?" I smiled and glanced at Jacob before looking back at Brittany. "Yeah, we've been chatting about football and stuff. Turns out we have some friendly rivalry going on." Brittany chuckled. "Oh, I can imagine. Jacob here is quite a Chiefs fan." Jacob raised an eyebrow playfully. "And Amanda is firmly on the Colts side." Brittany laughed, clearly amused by our banter. "Well, as long as you're both having fun." Brittany started to get up from the table and then stopped. "Oh, by the way, we are getting ready to go into the pool. Want to join us?" As Brittany mentioned going to the pool, a wave of nervousness washed over me. I knew that upstairs was Gracie's swimsuit, but I had forgotten about having to wear it in front of everyone. I exchanged a quick glance with Jacob, who got up from the table. "Yeah, I better get my trunks on," he said, standing up. "Yeah, me too," I said back. But then, realizing my mistake, I corrected myself. "I mean, I have to get on my swimsuit too." I followed Brittany to the elevator and thanked God that there wasn't anyone else in it as we rode it up. "So, you and Jacob?" she asked. "We were just talking," I said. "Sure, you were," Brittany said before quietly singing Jacob and Amanda sitting in a tree kissing. Brittany only stopped when I hit her on her shoulder. "By the way, Jacob said that there was a theme to the party." I said. "What was the theme?" "Simple," Brittany said, smiling. "The theme is dress up." The elevator opened and Brittany and I went to the suite. Ready or not, I guess I'm going to wear a girl's swimsuit again.